Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be playing some Grixis combo. I don't really like calling a two-card combo a combo, but it's kind of what it is. It's a 1-2 punch, more or less. And it revolves around Hidetsugu or Chandra and the either flipping of the Explosive Singularity or casting of it with a Chandra in play. As in this one, cast a spell, you may tap a number of untapped creatures you control. The spell costs one less for each creature tapped this way. So it basically has Convoke. In a way, you can't pay for the 2 red, but you know, it's for a Grixis deck. We better have 2 red if we're casting this. Deals 10 damage to any target. Why it says any target and not just our opponent's dome, I do not know why. Other than that, we have Hidetsugu, who basically brainstorms. You don't know what brainstorm is. It is draw 3 cards, put 2 back on top in any order from your hand. So what we do is we play this. We put Singularity on top and whatever rubbish card we want on the bottom. A lot of times we'll go for the third Infernal Grasp, maybe a Surge in our hand to kill the Hidetsugu when we need it to. And we'll explain why now. But other than that, when it dies, exile the top card of your library. Target opponent loses life equal to its mana value. 10's a lot. They take 10. Other than that, you get to cast it. If it's an instant or sorcery, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. This is 10 damage. That equals 20. You start at 20. That's called GG's. We definitely had exciting games today. We got to combo it with Chandra. We also hard cast this in one game. Just straight up. And then we had this happen once, I believe. Not sure about this one. We also had another cool interaction with Hidetsugu drawing 3 cards and our Shieldred gaining a 6 life. All these other control pieces, like everything. Let's put it all over here. Everything over here is the glue and tape and surgical treatment stitches that we need to kind of keep this combo together. Because it's not great. It's just really cool. It's definitely not great. So I hope you enjoy the video today. We had some great games and we'll see you in them. I go first. I'm gonna keep. Gotta hope to hit a land. I've missed them before and I'll miss them again. I don't care. Play this. We hit the land. Very nice. Now we can connect it into a Fable. Maybe. We're playing against like Bant Control here. Or something. Something indeed. Go ahead and counter this. No counter. Like something like a Soul Partition or something. Maybe Impulse. Maybe something else. Colossal Sky Turtle. Random pickup, I suppose. Is there a reason we're playing Sky Turtle? Geki. Okay. I mean, we're like a bit away from this, so like why keep it around? Surge is also not good. Here, and I draw the Hidetsugu, so that feels pretty bad. Play a Shelly. Do what all the cool gamers do. You just play a Shieldred and just get insane value from it. Especially if they can't just remove it right away. Shieldred and Hidetsugu are really cool with each other, especially on the fact that you can just like play Hidetsugu, gain 6 life, and just stack your draws for the next couple turns. The Shieldred in play. Huh. Seems like a Wandering Emperor angle if you ask me. This is why nobody ever attacks with Shieldred. This is why would you? Let's play a Corpse Appraiser. Kind of want to have it in play for a Reflection of Kiki little combo wombo. We'll eat that. Go ahead and grab another Corpse Appraiser. Good value creature. I'll say next, and I'm not playing into a Wandering Emperor. Oh, well. Drag to the bottom. Buddy, that is some colors you're gonna have to pull off there. So we found out they're playing against like 5 color now. Probably have a leyline binding or something. If I see it depopulate, I would imagine. Never mind. Shigeki coming in. Can be activated now. Go ahead and try to remove it. One instep here. The reason to remove it, so when we activate reflection, well, I guess we can get the Lorraine thing. They counter that. So Wandering Emperor is now down. Hidetsu can also find a way in. We can get rid of Lorraine. Get rid of Lorraine. I just doing a little bit of activation here. Maybe we'll find a land too. Oh, and look at that, we do. Do I care about Shelly now? I think now I just put the pressure on. And we go ahead and fire off this Hidetsu. So we do have like quite the good replay value back. You put a minimum this go for the throw it back on top. This will be able to. Yeah, man value, it's like 2, but we'll also get to cast it for free. So we'll take that. Blood type harvester as well. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and we'll just go ahead and gain sticks. Now we're pretty much in the farewell territory, I would imagine. Although they have drag to the bottom, they have some counter magic. Farewell is definitely played in these decks. Kind of have to be willing to play farewell. If they exile graveyards as well, I lose my corpse appraiser value. Although Shigeki kind of tells me that maybe they're not playing farewell. Could be. White Sun's Twilight is also an answer. An instant or sorcery card you may cast without paying its mana cost. I think that says instant or sorcery on it, but okay. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not very smart. Play a Fable. Play a Corpse Appraiser. Get the Shigeki. Have his brothers sit in. Because why not? The 2 lands aren't good. Play our land tapped and pass. A little weird. A couple times it just hasn't worked. I don't know. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Or the sharpest tool in the shed. Figure it out. But we're at 30. Doesn't matter because they were going to try to infect us. We pulled out anyway. Our replay value from when they wiped the board was too strong. Got a game out of our mind right now. Wizards of the Coast. I won't make a comment at all, actually. We could play the Cliffs. We could play Swamp. And then we followed up by a Haunted Ridge. And then wipe the board whenever they're mono red. Or Grixis, you know. Just typical Grixis fashion. If that's the case, we'll play Shipwreck Marsh. Get our colors online. this Shore down, play this Fable. We play Shore because it'll come in taps the rest of the game. The other 2 lands in our hand will not. I guess. Feels aggressive for sure. Why not? I want to discard anything in my hand. Not really. It's mid-0. On a rage, I think I grab Corpse Appraiser to dig as deep with this Hidetsugu as I can. Fable, Surge, Harvester. I think trying to play Splinter Twin's good, so we'll grab the other Fable. I always say that now. They're going to play Shieldred and I'm going to feel incredibly bad. Or they're going to put an Atraxa in their graveyard and I'm going to feel bad. Make this appear. Corpse Appraiser comes in, gets my Blood Type Harvester or theirs. Got a sad dog over here. Sad, whimpering boy. This flips. We sit pretty. We slam Hidetsugu. We hope to hit. We do it now anyway because it could have a Shieldred. I put like, I don't know, land back on top, I suppose. Land Fable back on top, I suppose. Do Fable, so if they kill Hidetsugu immediately, we get the value from it. We swing Corpse Appraiser. If they want to trade off, they can. I have the 5/4 flyer that I will take. Sure. No blocks. See it? Invoke Despair. This is why they wanted blocks. We sack this creature because if we don't, we'll have to sack it as an enchantment anyway. Sure, why not? Come get me, bruv. We go land. I probably go ahead and attack. I try to close the game somehow, you know, and play double Fable. So now we have 2 creatures and 2 enchantments. They can't deal with them all. With 1 Invoke Despair if that's what they fire off next. Yeah, you can exile my land. Take 0. I didn't want that on top anyway. Sure. No blocks. You're going to have a ton of looks here, so I want to keep the mana as available as I possibly can. First of all, Ben. Don't need none of that nonsense. Ben and Ben? Don't need any of that either. Chandra's good. Although this would kill Chandra, technically. I can attack and then play Corpse Appraiser after. Sure. Sure. Attack. Boom. Then maybe Corpse Appraiser can get a go for the throat. Slam it. See what Corpse Appraiser has to offer. I have a blue or a black, so I make a red, black. Their Corpse Appraiser. Bada bing, bada boom. We eat their Shieldred, so they can't reanimate it. And then we get a go for the throat. And we do one of these silly little maneuvers. We cast this go for the throat. Play it here. It'll get copied by our Chandra. And then our Chandra will then remove this Corpse Appraiser. Call that a W in these parts. Although we're going to lose it to an Invoke Despair here, so don't feel too good about it. Okay. We'll remove this. That one, I suppose, because it's weird. Lost to Chandra. They drew nothing. Flip. That okay with you, opponent? Okay, I'm glad we figured that one out. Combat. Attack. Cycle. What it's in here for. Like I said, it's what it's in here for. There's the bank buster that we wanted on the first cycle. The value this Kiki can give us off this corpse appraiser is too high. Or do I just limit their card draw? A little part of me wants to. Yeah, I think I limit their card draw. Could be wrong, but sure. We can do this. Go raw, see what we get, and then just Brothers Hood in here. Because we have to. If they draw the 4th Invoke, I will cry. Sure. Had all 3 in their top 30. Or at least 3 in their top 30. And Shelly has arisen. Just remove you out of the way. I don't want to deal with you. I'll draw for turn now. Hey, mamma mia. They only have 1 mana available? Yes, sir. So we're going to cast this to Detsugu. We're going to hit the combo. Then we'll go for throw our own thing on the up. Oh my god, we hit the combo. Yeah. Do this. I would like to put the card that wins the game on top. We place a stop here. And we just say go. It's all a matter of time now. The plan has been put together. For Mr. Wizards of the Coast. I don't know why I did that voice, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, Shelly's an answer. Blood Tithe Harvester is an answer. Sure. I would like to take my turn. On my upkeep, I would like to kill my Hidetsugu. I have 4 mana for Make Disappear. This is just a trigger, so it happens. Resolve. Can you draw a life to get out of this? And then not die for when I cast the spell? Sure. Move up. I would like to cast this one, targeting you as the target. Put you at -8. You may draw and discard another card to move up in life total to go to only -6. Oh no. It's kind of buns. I don't get to play the Harvester or Grass, but if I hit the lands, I get to connect and connect. Maybe this is why I lose the red. We'll maul that. A Reef on the bottom. Put a Stormcarved Coast in play. It's got the red mana that we need. We'll play Shipwreck Marsh. It's mono white late game. Everybody's favorite. Thunder Beacon. Although this is kind of one of the decks we get to punish because we know they're always tapped out. Or they generally, the only thing I really have to worry about is a Wandering Emperor. My spells are going to resolve. Or Ossification, I guess. I could play around it right. The only problem is they will go over 20 life. Lay down arms there, I suppose. Is a choice that you can make. Go for the throat, discard this so our Corpse Appraiser can get value, and that's probably all I really need to discard. Chandra might be able to put in a lot of work for me. So we'll play a Corpse Appraiser. Yes, I'll take the damage. Blood Tithe Harvester. Grab. Bank Buster is really good here for keeping up with them. So we'll take it. Play the cliffs. We got nothing else to do. We want to make sure we play our lands that have to come in tapped when we can. I mean, this screams something. Gonjo, I guess. Sweet. I think taking the card for that is just great for me. I mean, I'm willing to be wrong on that, but I think that's just okay. Next. And where's the enchantment that you guys play? Where's it at? Ossification coming in. What are you taking? Crew up my bank buster. Alright. There's mono white removal at this point. For their own bank buster. Blackleaf Cliffs. Discard this and discard to go for the throat. Kind of want to hit the land with this Chandra. Sweet, I do.
Plan? Fire doesn't need a plan.
And do this for like 2. Take out both their creatures.
You're toast.
Then I don't have to worry about this. I could attack with this reflection, but I'm a little afraid of Wandering Emperor, so I'm not going to. Add 2-minute combination. For example, if I follow up with a... Well, that's a Shelly. And I'm going to just... I'm going to add 2 mana of any combination. Just so we can play our Shielder down and it not feel as bad. So they have to kind of pick what they want to remove. But we're definitely going to Reflection, make a ton of copies of Reflection on their end step. Also, the trick here is if they spot remove one, we can always make a copy and then on end step make a copy and then on their end step make a copy with the rest of the mana that we have available. So they want to take 4 damage for free. So I'll take that. It's fine. Could have done that preempt beforehand. They chose to do it after. Incubate whenever a permanent control transforms into Phyrexian. Put a 1/1 counter on it. This feels like a weird card to be playing in this deck. I mean... We're gonna stop making the copies. You know how it goes when you're playing Grixis. I'll take my turn now. Exile top 5 cards of your turn until the next turn and cast an instant story spell. We'll do this.
Got a feeling this'll work.
I'll put this one on the stack. So if you didn't know, we just did the combo in a really sweet way. If I can get in here real quick, view the battlefield. So Chandra, what it kind of gets to do here is whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it. You may choose new target. It only triggers once. We activate it here. We hit Singularity. So when we're going to cast this one, we're going to get a copy of it. And we're going to hit them for 20. But it only costs us 3 mana because you can tap untap creatures. So we have 6 mana plus, 6 more Fables and a Shieldred. So we have 13 total. Here, and then we also have a land drop to make, so we're going to put this on the stack, hit them for 20. We're going to pay as much as we can and then tap a couple of the Fables down, hit them for as much in case they had some crazy life gain card. Just kind of play to our outs if we have to. So it's really sweet. We got to do the combo in 2 different ways today. One goes first. I have Voltage Surge, go for the throat, go for the throat. There's hidden Singularity, one piece of the combo. We just need to Destigu at some point here. Ooh, a dangerous lad. Getting off with the legendary land. So Esper, everybody's favorite. Dark Lake Shores because it has to enter tapped. We'll go ahead and pass here. They got the gangster tile. This tile has actually been printed like 8 million times. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and move it now. I think they want to play a Rafine here. Or whatever this guy is. Grelv's also annoying. But not for us. No, sir. We'll take 1 damage. And we'll just deal with both of those. Get him out of the way. Play land next turn. Follow up with a Fable. Although we could have played Fable first. And done that. We got Go for the Throat on upkeep. We'll remove your Shelly out of the way. Because your Shelly's annoying. Can't allow them to untap because of the Plaza. And then we'll play our Blood Tide Harvester. Pushing on the advantage. We're down to 3 cards apiece. I am followed up by them. Another Shieldred. Opponent, I got some bad news for you, big dog. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 first. I want to see my information. Sure. See how I have to tap here. Everything's fine. We'll remove Shieldred out of the way. Pretend we just drew it. You know the old saying, you never didn't have it. Play our Fable out. Go ahead and see what's up here. Hidetsugu is about all we need to kind of close out this game. Or the second copy of Explosive Singularity. We'll go ahead and bend one of these. We don't need them both. Dark Lake Shores. I mean, land to not a land to could be a land. Or could be a Wandering Emperor, I suppose. Maybe an Nganjo, too. Could be Nganjo. Which I'm fine with letting these go for that. Get our treasure. We're trying to get our Singularity to be castable. Sure, it's past turn. I would say if it's Emperor, I'd be shocked. Ooh, don't do that to me. Don't blow up my Fable. Kind of gross. This gets to trade up both my creatures. Along with everything else. Your card in hand. Land? I feel like it's got to be a land. What else would they be sitting here on? Maybe this is what they wanted. They want me to overthink it. Go for the throat. You're a monster. Only villains playing Go for the Throat in their Esper Legends deck. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 10 mana. They are now comfortably within range. This is the second one. Odawara. Take a damage. Oh, you're even more in range now. Come at me, big dog. Oh, you do? Oh, it's Vigilance. Duh. Why wouldn't I? My turn. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not it. Bennett. We'll find another one. See, just like that. It didn't matter anyway. Can't sack this quite yet, so they're eventually gonna have to trade this creature out anyway. So get this in here. Gonna activate for draw cards. Target to me. You upset me. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Flip for 9. This is 10. So we have the Singularity Explosion to target their forehead. We just have to do it now. My turn. Flip. We play land. Playing land here is not stoppable. I would like to target you, and I would like to just pay 10. Boink. Sometimes you don't need a combo. You just need to cast 10 mana, deal 10 damage, and your opponent can't stop you. This is the bad version of Grixis, but a lot more fun a lot of times. Surge is like fine. I would like this to probably be 2 and maybe play a second Bank Buster. Hidetsugu's sweet, casting like a 5/4 flyer that can brainstorm, and standard is pretty dope. The only problem is it can be definitely clunky for sure. But this is a deck held together by, you know, some tape, maybe a little bit of glue. You have your staples, you have your 2 Shieldreds, could be more obviously. Your Brotherhood, and to clean up the boards if you need it to. Fable, the value card of a lifetime. Corpse Appraiser, another value card kind of stalling the game out. We have our Spot Up removal. These can all either remove our opponent's threats or also remove our Hidetsugu. Voltage Surge needs to have like a blood token or a treasure token that can be made from multiple things such as Fable, Blood Type Harvester, things of that nature. Other than that, we have Chandra. We saw, I think we got every combo that you can kind of do in terms of these 3 together. This is the reason glue and duct tape are needed for this deck, these cards. But we had Hidetsugu get played, get killed, just cast the Singularity after it dealt him 10, so we did 20 there. We got to exile down on a +1. I just now realized that's a plus on Chandra in the middle spot. That's kind of crazy. But plus on it, look at the top 5, we get a Singularity, only card that we hit. It was 3 mana because of our board state, because we did the old Splinter Twin combo here. This basically got to cast this. Chandra made a copy of it, so we shot them. And then we just hard cast this in the last game for 9 mana, and we tapped our Fable that flipped. So other than that, the deck's pretty cool. It's definitely a fun way to play Grixis if you kind of don't want to be super meta, but you still want to play cards that can remove your opponent's Shieldreds and things, such as like Go for the Throat, Infernal Grasp, and then have some type of board wipes like Brotherhood in. You could argue to go up if you're trying to play this. Detsugu's like fine. Chandra is like cool. It's just to be a combo piece with Detsugu. It's like another copy. Its pluses are good. Its minus has been good in spots. But maybe Voltage Surge is kind of your weakest card, along with like I never really like only having 1 Bank Buster. I like to play 2. If you want to see this deck played more, this is pretty much I think it's card for card with CGB played. Go for Go Blue. You can definitely go check him out. Really popular YouTuber and streamer, but he made this list from my knowledge. He maybe not created it, but this is where I got it from, and I saw it and I really wanted to try it out because I was trying to think of something to do with this, and I didn't even know that this combo existed until then, because like he says in his video, this card is forgot about, and for me it was forgot about as well. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope the games were pretty entertaining for you, and we'll see you around in the next video.